put some music on. I'll just put on Sabaton. Easiest. How do I put my audio mixer over here? I can bring that down. Yeah, that's better, mate. Why not? How audible is that, though? The problem is I don't like... Okay.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Why is that not playing any noise? Did you guys hear that alert noise? You did? I didn't hear that. That didn't come up for me. I'm confused by that. I guess maybe if I turn that on, I'll be able to hear it then. I think that might be it. I think I might have fixed it, so that should be fine. It's a synchronized sacrifice. Okay, that I think that was just a button that I pressed then that kind of fudged that. Not sure what that was going on there. Well, 1 second. Sorry, chat. Bear with me a moment. I'm just going to quickly grab my phone. Right, apologies. I have returned. That's wigging me out now because I've got my audio thingy over here, which is not very helpful at all. Yeah, if I put it there, then I can see it now. Excuse me. Right. Okay, cool. Good afternoon then, everyone. No, it's morning. Good morning, everyone. This is when you go, good morning, Dinklebean. Good morning, everybody. So we're in primary school again. Hello there, Holio. Hello there, Diabolics. Hello there, Wes. Hello there, Smickle. Hello there, Limey. Hello there, Dr. Nick. Dr. Nick, thank you so much for the 73 months, dear boy. Ohio gozaimasu. Ohio gozaimasu, Mr. Bean. Hi. Thank you, Dr. Nick. Hope you're well, sir. Thank you for the 73 months. Hello there, Tervis. Hello there... Too much of the Conan O'Neill, out of their rubber end, of their Ren. How are we today? I'm very well, thank you for asking. It's been a long weekend. A long-ass weekend. Lots of shit going on that have just basically made it nigh on impossible. I haven't streamed since last week. I don't like that. I've missed you guys. It irritates me. I didn't plan to have any time off of the past few days, but a lot of shit was going on that rendered it so that I needed to be away from the computer for a little bit, and that kind of pisses me off. It irks me a little bit because I'm so grateful that I'm able to do what it is that I do here, and I enjoy every minute of it. But sometimes you just, you know, you can't be there every time, can you? As much as I'd like to, but yeah, it's just been a real arseache, mentally, emotionally. So yeah, but I'm back now. You're allowed to take annual leave. We'll let you. Yeah, it's not so much that I want to save them for my holidays, Ren. I don't want to take annual leave when it's just. I don't want to use up all my sick time now when I'm not sick, you know? Pain in the arse, really. But anyway, hope you're well. I don't know what I just bought, but Twitch recommended it. You, Mag, have bought yourself a fortune reading. I am going to read your fortune, Mag. That's what you've done for yourself. Now, not just any fortune reading either. It's through a certain tarot card set. But I'm going to basically try and woo you so that I can get in your panties. But not just that, it's also a Lord of the Rings tarot set. So it's got exactly what we want in terms of the vibe of this stream. Now, I'm going to shuffle these cards, and if a certain card fights
Lord
its
have
way out of
mercy,
the
I'm
pack,
about to bust.
it's the great beyond. It's the divine speaking through me with these cards. I'm going to take a moment and be like, I can feel energy emanating from one of these cards, and one of them's going to fly out of the pack, and then you're going to go like, whoa! When I tell you something that is probably quite vague and ambiguous, but it could apply realistically to everyone in the chat here. But something is going to speak to you. I'm going to reach into your third eye. Oh, that fought. Oh, that's a nice one. I'm gonna pull 3. Otherwise, we'll be here all day talking about Mag. And as much as he'd love that, it's not what we're here for. So, Vulcan, thank you so much for the 70 months, dear boy. I'm very well, thank you for asking, sir. I hope you are also well, my friendly, bald man.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
That was the first feature of yours that came to mind, Vulcan. I apologise, but, you know, can't help it, can you? Look at me, I love being the centre of attention indeed. I'm looking forward to doing some Helldivers this week. Oh, that one was it. Right, okay. Now, oh, this one's upside down, your first upside down one. We'll read them as in order of how I pulled them. Thank you also, though, everyone who has been so supportive, saying, I saw Bloodbane just then, you said, take all the time you need and such. I thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And I appreciate, you know, you guys caring and wanting me to be in a good place. I'm honestly so grateful that I can do this in the first place. It takes a lot of work to build this up and to get it in a place where it works. And at the moment, things are going quite well. The YouTube side of things has taken a little bit of a back seat at the moment, and I do apologise there. And I've been prioritising doing shorts for a little while, for the past couple of weeks. Mainly because not only has it been easier, which is always a bonus, but I have seen the most growth in the shortest amount of time I have ever seen on my channel. YouTube, TikTok,
Lord have mercy,
maybe
I'm
not
about to
Twitch,
bust.
because that's obviously not had anything to do with it. But in the past, so how long have I been doing this for? I put my first short out of the new variety on March the 5th. So that was 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, on YouTube specifically, I'm looking at here statistics-wise, I have gained 861 subscribers. So nearly 1,000, just shy of 1,000 in 2 weeks. If I was to take the timeline of my entire YouTube channel, in fact, I could probably put it up on stream if I'm savvy enough. If I do sort by lifetime, and if I go over here real quick, and I'll go back to the streaming screen for a second, it's just fetching the lifetime stats. Okay, now it's not giving me the chart. Here we go. So on the chart, you can see how there's a few things as we go along where it's kind of like absolutely bumped up. It's jumped up. Where a certain video has done quite well. I don't want it to be in... Don't give it to me in days. You can still... Oh my god, it's actually breaking YouTube right now because it's trying to do so much. We'll go by week just to kind of make this chart look a little bit easier. And also, I'm in the way of the end part of the chart. We'll get back to you in a minute, Mag. Hang on. Actually, this chart now doesn't look very good at all. I wanted to show... I just wanted to see... new subscribers. I want to see cumulative subscribers. Can you show me that, please, just so I can very quickly make my point, please? Okay, fine. Fuck you. This chart is not helping me. Basically, this is... I don't mind that you can see the estimated revenue. I'm very upfront with this anyways. I mean, it's pennies to the dollar. But you can see that over the past... This is when I put the first short of the new variety up. And since then, it's just jumped up. I mean, it's been very... here and there and everywhere, but you can see that it goes down ever so slightly. I'm rich, Mag. When we next go on holiday, look, 40 quid. Dinner's on me. We're doing Mountain Blade, no to Atari, no YouTube reports. I know, it's a shambles, isn't it, Mag? But you can see that, I wanted to show you the fucking, can you just show me the subscriber count? Oh, we reached 16,000 subscribers as well, I didn't even notice that this morning. This of the past 2 weeks have just been with the new subs. This is the highest I have ever seen this number. As you can see, 786 more subs than usual. Typically, in a month's time, I'll get between 25 and 75 subscribers. That's typical for the entire career of my YouTube. And this thing has been here for about 10 years, maybe, 9 years, 8 years, somewhere in that region. But because this has been working, I've been focusing on these shorts for a little bit. So I'm paying attention to what is working for me, what is providing growth. So the YouTube videos specifically might be taking a little bit of a backseat for the moment. You should do crypto bro content. Advertisers pay a lot for that. In the pipeline, too much. Of course, it's not. But yeah, the shorts have been helping massively in terms of finding, and you can see that in the top content this period that it is entirely short. That not a single one of these is a YouTube video. So it's lucrative and it's viable for me at the moment to be paying attention to what is working, and that's the fact that I've been putting these shorts out. So I'm prioritizing that at the moment. And yeah, what even led me to start talking about this? I was talking about how I appreciate each and every one of you caring and taking my mental well-being and health into consideration. It does mean a lot to me, and I am sincerely grateful. I don't have anything going on with work that is harming my mental health of it. Like I said, at the moment, if anything, this has been the most successful in terms of growth I've ever seen it. Not in terms of wealth, but then I'm not doing this to be wealthy or rich. I'm doing this because I enjoy it and because I can. As long as those two work in tandem, then I'll keep doing it. If you're having such rapidly growing growth, you should see it. You should do that, absolutely. But yeah, there was just an amalgamation of several things. Let me load the game whilst we're sat here chatting shit as well, and we can... Yes, I've added that. I remembered too much. Ring the bell. I remembered to add the dismemberment mod this time as well. Right. What was I talking about? We'll do Mag's tarot, and then we'll just see where the conversation goes. Otherwise, Mag's going to sit here waiting for his fortune to be read. Mag, first, we'll do them in order that I pulled them. Your first card was the Chariot. And it was pulled upright, so the path to Mordor was filled with danger. But Samwise forged ahead because he said he would. Like the brave hobbit, if you remain determined and banished self-doubt, you, Mag, will reach your destination. That's nice, isn't it? So remain determined, Mag. You might be going through a little path of troubles and trepidation of yourself at the moment, but remain true to yourself, Mag, and have the same strength and fortitude that Samwise did, and I'm sure it's going to be okay. And remember, you said you would. Now, what's the next one? We're not doing wands. Oh, good grief. It goes on forever. Here we are, rings. This is what I want. Mag's, of course, he's got something to do with the rings. He's got an 8 of rings, which was upright. Mag, your next card was an upright 8 of rings. A hobbit knows
Lord
when to lay down his gardening tools, prepare second breakfast, and have a nice pipe. Hard work is wonderful, but so is savouring the moment and enjoying your success. Which is what the... Oh, hang on, I read the wrong one. Sorry, scratch what I just said. 8 of rings. Just as Aragorn was when trained by Elrond, you are being called to hone your skills. The 8 of rings provides encouragement, assuring that you are on track. Continue to study, ask questions, and practice. Soon you'll master whatever you've set out to learn. So you've got a little path of trepidation ahead of you, but just stay true, stay determined. Remember that you said you would, just like Samwise, and continue to practice. You'll master whatever it is, Meg. I believe in you. Next, however, we have a bit of what might be spooky, might be good. I don't know. I need to find it first. Where the hell is it? So many fucking cards. Oh, it's because I'm looking in the wrong bit, because this counts as a sword. Back to the swords. That's cups. Swords. Ah, here we are. Next, Mag, a reversed Ace of Swords. You may be experiencing a mental block or facing a problem you can't solve. Instead of agonizing it, it's time to start over. We're going back to the Are you okay, Mag? You're having a lot of problems, according to my deck here. I'm pulling a lot of cards that seem to say that you're having a lot of problems, but you need to focus, Mag. Stop pissing around, alright? Have some mental... You're at a crossroads. Are you okay? It's going to be okay. Just keep trying, lad. Instead of agonizing, it's time to start over. Try a new approach. Let yourself think creatively and let go of old ideas. Wow. Mag, this really was your pull, wasn't it? Let go of old ideas, Mag. I'm talking to you as a friend now. Beginning again just may be the key to unlocking your greatness. So there you go. I keep trying, I'm running out of time. You gotta keep going, but maybe try a new outlook. Maybe try something new, Mag. Stop relying on the old. I know that's hard for you. We were just talking about how you were watching Band of Brothers again, and we were talking about your cameo in it. He was there, Mag. When Germany obviously liberated the Netherlands. Germany liberated the Netherlands? Good grief. Yeah, of course, that's what they said they did. Right, let's put that away. There you go, Meg. I hope that helps. Remember, stay strong, be true to yourself and all that jazz. Be determined, and we'll see how we do. New outlook is shit, yeah. Right. Before we get started. Dr. Nick, thank you again for the 13 months. Vulcan, thank you again for the 70 months. Attack Flip-Flops, thank you for the 17 months. What's an astronaut's favourite part of a computer? The space bar. Give him 10 minutes. Fuko, thank you so much for the 58 months as well. I know we're all being deep, but look how beautiful this man looks in the sun. Bloody glowing. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That's kind of you. Thank you for the 58 months as well. No idea what I'm doing. Thank you for the 62 months as well, sir. Maybe I'm pregnant. Maybe that's what it is. We'll see. Right. If you haven't already, chat, remember, !join, you get yourself in the army. Hang on, I need to tab out again. I know I just tabbed back in. I want to turn the audio up a little bit. I don't know how loud it's going to be, but we'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Yeah, so I can't really remember where we got to with this save. I think that we're still trying to do a little bit of warring because we want to go independent over here. We own Tachibana, and we're going to go home after we've gotten a little bit more renown in our pockets. We're nearly at Clan Tier 3. Once we get to Clan Tier 3, we'll be able to have another party for an army, and then we can maybe consider it. We'll see how we feel when that time comes. We have 109 men in the party so far. Let's very quickly read off who's in it. 2 pistol cavalry. We got Bowler Hat Guy and Don. Horse Gunner Cavalry, Geth, Horse Archer Samurai, McGuist, Nightwolf, Winfelt, Tivo, Am I in the way again? No, I'm okay. Horse Gunner Samurai, Galax, Mounted Samurai of Rockman, Zaya, Barrington Stab, Dad on the Lilypad, and Mortem Anima. Some more Mounted Samurai of Red Jacket, Hedge, Fuko, Matt Galith, and Shanked. 2 Archers, Zofo, Fiat, Marksman, Sultan, Attack Flip-Flops, Vaportron, Aeros, 18 Marksmen of Castle Voice and Ren, No Idea, Monsieur Nab, Dodo, 8017, Il Barbo, Zaguchi, Philip, Floppy Wizard, Dracoy, Scribbles, Real Boss, Sol, Quare, DJ Tenet, Weltman, Dr. Nick.
I'm about to bust.
22 Yumi Ashigarus of It's Me, Patat, Evil Machine, Unholy, Spookums, Voidwanks, Weighty 4, Arcunan, Tab, Athek, Darkside, KMN, Slanderous, Radiated, Rainer, Exutus, Suts, Byzantine, Gamer Blitz, Fat Maverick, Spooky, and Enigmatic. 2 Unisamurai of Faltron and Barley. An Ichiro Ghost Soku Bowman of Stealth Killer, 1 Gunner, Megadistone, Jizzies of Ali, Veers, and Cornell, 2 Katanas of Maki, Frostcup, and Sonderval, 2 Samurai of Legal Eagle and RZ God, 1 Swordsman of Eternal Smurf, 11 Yari Ashigaros of Henrik, Sterling, Wes, Dover, Rubber Ducky, Greet, Sippy, Barbo, Chainer, Rizzle, Girth, Brooks, 3 Nankai of Gigi Alba, Kresh, and Ghost Reader, 5 Samurai of Bato, Baum, Nastri, Aeron, and Ace, 3 more Samurai of Ricky, No Human, Dark Youngling, 3 Katana Samurai of Frenny Friar, Mage, and Unreal 7, 3 Katana Ashigaros of Limey, Mankey, and Farting Temeraire, 2 Heavy Infantry Ashigaros of Sven and Friendly Tentacle, and 1 Trained Yari of Rufal. That's the army. Thank God. Running out of breath. Ali, thank you so much for the 45 months as well. Dear boy, greatly appreciate it. I hope you're well. When are you doing Helldivers? When it's out on Friday, Okada. There was much deliberation in the group chat as to whether it was out or not, but I think the full thing comes out on Friday, so we'll probably do it on Friday. I'm currently floating the idea. I feel a little bit of responsibility on the Thursday night games as organizer to try and keep it a little bit fresh and a little bit fanciful and engaging for everyone. So I'm floating the idea to see whether people feel like they want to do Age of Empires this week to kind of break up the dichotomy a little bit. We'll obviously keep doing Dawn of War, but maybe mix it up a little bit with a little incy-wincy bit of Age of Empires for a week or two, or maybe like we can just start to diversify between the two. Oh, let me catch this man, please God. Yeah, we're all right. And see. But, yeah, could be fun. We'll see. That might be tomorrow. So it might be Age of Empires tomorrow night. Friday, Helldivers. Saturday, I didn't get to make Battlefront on Saturday last week, so maybe Battlefront Saturday. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll see. Yo. Hello there, County Face. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hopefully see you in game. Oh, hopefully. Maybe Okada. Maybe you'll get lucky or unlucky, depending on how you see finding us in game on Helldivers would be. Unlucky, really. I mean, there's not really much of a contest, is it? Right, get the men. Come on, get some gunshots off. They're running for those trees. I can already feel it. Let's give chase a little bit before they just run off into the... Oh, they've stopped. I overshot a little bit. Put the archers more over to the left. Because they're going to be... cavalry over there. They're slowly eking their way over to the left themselves, look. Yeet! Got one! Take that, militia peasant. Bet you feel stupid now, don't you? I'd like to click your head on Saturday. Buy me a drink first, will ya? Goodness gracious, I'm not just some whore. I got 2 in 1! Let's go. Easy clap, bitch. Hello there, Hawkeye. How you doing, fella? But, yeah, the, 2 again. Let's go. Absolutely gaming. I'd kind of like... I think I've got, like, a little bit of an itch for Age of... How's the audio chat? Is it a little bit too loud? Should I turn it the fuck down? Send in the infantry. I think we've gotten quite a lot of kills from range here. Send in the cavalry. You guys do your own thing. See if we can cut someone's head off. Oh, it cuts his arm off. I forgot it goes all slow-mo. Oh, his head came off. I've missed this. Oh, his arm came off as well. Leedy. I've missed the dismemberment mod because it's been the wrong game version for so long because we've not been playing on the right. Oh, there was 2. I got a head and an arm. I might turn off the slow motion though because we might be here all day if it slow mos every time we cut someone's giblets off. Come here, dickhead. Oh, you killed my speed. Oh, still got his arm though. In the bin. Well, that went extremely well. I know the numbers were in our in our favour, but we only lost 4 men in our party in that little battle there. That was quite good. Thank you very much, Fiat, for the tackle. Banzai! Ace, R.I.P. sir. Dracoy, R.I.P. Mankey, and Ruful. You will be remembered, fellas. Godspeed. I spent a whole 5 minutes to make a bot command for last Saturday, and I didn't get used. I'm very disappointed. Don't worry, it'll get used the next time we do it. Too much. I could never have your work being underappreciated, underused. So don't you worry, my sweet summer child. We'll make sure that it gets used and it gets appreciated and valued as you deserve, sir. Hi, Benjamin. Hello, sir. Hope you're well. Why would they go bald when they get decapitated? I'm just so good that I'm actually cutting off the hairs at the same time. This guy wants to attack me, but I think he's feeling a little bit... He wasn't feeling very confident about committing to that, was he? I guess we outnumber him ever so slightly, but... I mean, I don't know. Don't put yourself down, lad. You got more cavalry than I do. Go on, give it a whirl. And do you know what? I might let you attack those bandits. See if you lose anyone in that battle, and then maybe I'll have a crack. I was hoping that we had a few prisoners that we could have recruited, just to kind of tip our numbers into our favour before going and battling this guy. But I really do want to fight him. I think we could do some damage here, especially since he's lost some men in that battle. I'm going to go to this little village, recruit. I'm not recruiting any peasants. Let's go attack him now. You're in the bin, fella. Hand over your loot. And I'll quickly just turn off, before we go into this battle. How do I turn... Where's the mod options? Here we go. Dismemberment. Let's turn off the slow-mo. Hair dismemberment, yada, yada, yada. Realism, slow motion. Turn off the slow motion, please. Is there settings for slow motion? I see. Sometimes you can make it so that it's a percentage thing. I just won't have any slow-mo, otherwise, you know, I don't know. It'd be weird for it sometimes to do it and sometimes not to, so. Mag's in chat, though. Mag, what are your thoughts on AoE? I know you said something in the group chat that people still want to do Dawn of War, right? I'm fine in, like, not ruling it out. I'm not going to say that no more Dawn of War if we do end up doing some Age of Empires. I just thought that, like I was saying, as the organizer, I feel like I have some sort of obligation to try and keep it fresh for people, you know? Turn the game volume down a little bit. Was it too loud? Okay. Turn down just a smidgen. Where's my gun? I don't care. I'll enjoy it either. AoE's been forever as well, so I'll suck just as hard. The one we'll be doing is the new one, number 4. Just to keep it a little bit easier on the eye, because I know that it plays very similarly to 2. And seeing as, you know, everyone hopefully then will be a bit of a noob. Because I know that the reason I don't want to do 2 is some people, I'm not going to call them out, but some people will be uber sweaty at it. And I'm going to try and encourage a little bit of a fair, even playing ground. And 2 is not so nice looking, I think, for an audience to kind of appreciate and enjoy the content as much as 4. I think that 4 will lend itself better to a stream. Yeah, we'll see what the just make sure it's artist and not turn-based. Oh no, it's not turn-based, Mag. Don't worry. It's it'll be very similar to playing Dawn of War, except it'll be more of a historical vibe because it's Age of Empires. Hobo Loco Coco, thank you so much for the follow. Do we never get past the early game? Yeah, no, it's not Total War. Don't worry. AoE would play very similarly to Dawn of War. Don't worry. I'm not gonna introduce a turn-based game for the Thursday night games that we're doing at the moment. Mainly because I also want to try and keep the short and sweet games of being like an hour and a half tops going, because that seems to be, people are having a lot of fun with those, so I'd like to try and keep that going. If we start doing turn-based, it's going to lose all that momentum, all the fun of it, I feel. Especially for chat. I don't think you... the priority is as long as it looks like it's fun for people in chat to enjoy watching, we'll do it. Because I don't want to go ahead and prioritize making the game not so fun, so then the few people playing are having the most fun, whereas chat are just like, you know. Oh! I missed my swings. Let's go and have it there, archers. Come on, gentlemen! Yeah! Give the cavalry now the charge onto the archers. Keep them going back and forth. Go on, go nuts, go crazy, go stupid. Ow. Hoi! Ow. Just sponging all these arrows. Ow! I'm more arrow than man at this point. Good lord. Their archers are having a jolly good chuckle at the moment at our men's expense as well. I'm seeing a lot of red in that kill feed as they ran across the open there. I think they've got a few cavalrymen that are still running about, causing havoc, which you absolutely want to put down. Stop that. It's silly. Oh, right in the shoulder, you dick. Oh, we'll leave it to the men to do then. We lost 12 men so far. I think that we're pretty much done here. They've got 14 men left. They might take a couple more with them if they're lucky. It's just because they've got so much more cavalry, so... How about Company of Heroes? Yeah. We can consider it. The ones that I don't think would be fun are probably Supreme Commander. Not doing... if other people want to do Supreme Commander, you're more than welcome. I don't want to do that. And probably Command and Conquer. I don't think we'll do that one either. Again, if someone else wants to organise it, more than welcome to. I just don't think I'll participate in that. What? Unsubscribed? I just don't think it looks as fun for a stream. Dark today is my logic there. Hang on, let me just tab out real quick because I've missed a few people. Hello there, Emily, as well. You got a new house. Oh, congratulations, Emily. Enjoy your new house. That's a huge milestone. Wishing you all the best for that. How's early game? It's difficult. It's a lot harder than vanilla on this mod, which I like. So let's just read off the dead. RIP 8017, Alifane, Hedge, Crash, Limey, Megady Stone, Galax has just gone as well. Rubber Ducky, Sven, Farting Temeraire, Viz, Weighty for, Fuko, and Zaya. I swear every time I read off this list, Zaya is dead. I don't know how you have such poor luck, Zaya, but I'm wishing you the best now because every time I look at this damn list, you are on it, and I feel bad for you, Chief. I really do. Make sure we have those two, and let's just check that we've got the better prisoners in this chain gang. Gang. An icky radical. Look at the state of him. He does look like a radical. I'll take... I need more infantry, so I'll take some of those samurai in the hopes that some of them will be recruited. Yoink. Butcher the... I can't do it right now. Okay, we'll do it in a minute. So there's our losses. I don't think we recruited anyone just then, did we? We need to go and do some recruitment of our own, though, because we've lost quite a lot of troops in these few battles. I can also go and throw the nobles, the lords that I've just taken into my party, into that castle and go get a bunch of free influence. But yes, we need to do a horrendous amount of recruitment now. Welcome, Smickle. I noticed that I've just made it to tier 3 as well. Let's go, ladies. I can now have another party. Wonderful news. I don't know if I want to make a new party with Maganosuke, because he's got very trash skills, but maybe early game's the best time. Whoa, shit, give me the castle now. Thank you. That was close. I think I just did a little bit of a... I've got a little monkey mustard in my trousies now. Right, that's 16 influence. Love that for me. Cheers. Let's just skirt around. I can't skirt around this guy. Okay, well, we'll wait here for a minute until they piss off, because that was close.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm going to have 3 rooms next to my living room, kitchen, and bathroom. All the luxury. Look at you. Yeah, I'm excited for you. That's dead set, mate. Get rid of these. Yeah, don't care. And we made peace with someone. Lovely. Right, let's trot on. Go find some more fellas to join the army. We'll go village by village until we get back. I don't know, mate. He's just nicked all of the recruits that were in this village, so we're not going to get anything from here. I didn't even click on it. Okay, great. Sweet fuck all there. Cheers, lad. Do you know what would look fun for a stream? Oh, God, here we go. What would look fun for a stream, Granny? Grab those 3 fellas. Welcome. Limey, too much in Colonel Neil. Have a good one, Ren, as well. We'll catch you later. Smell you later, mate. Let's sell all of our loot. Butcher the cows. Sell the rest. And I'll get a nice... Whoa, they don't have enough loot to take mine. We'll just sell what we can for a minute, because they've only got 12,000. I've got, like, God knows how much here. So we'll just keep going. I need the mod to sell to 0 again, because that was a fucking lifesaver. Okay, and I tell you what, I noticed you had a horse, right? I'll take that horse. Make sure these are all locked in. And that'll do us for now. Cheers, fella. Love that for me. See you later. Right, on to the next town, village, whatever. Get some more recruits. This mod is still... Yes, that's absolutely right. You having fun. Oh, that's very kind of you, Granny. See that? Thank you. I was worried that that was going to be something horrendous, but you made it nice. Thank you. Turvis, welcome to the army. Let's take the gunner as well. Welcome. Rubber End. We need some more men. These are more manly men. I've got no learning rate in riding right now. Let's get one into that. I need to grab some more foot soldiers. There's nothing here. I feel like because these villages are all close to the front lines, everyone's just hoovering up all of the... Oh, I didn't sell my prisoners. Shit, I might have to go back. Dude, oh, I'm going to beat you. Oh, you fuckery. Beat me again. That fucking Nanjo Socio bitch. It's going around all these villages and hoovering up all the fellas before I even get there. Ah, now we're talking. That's better. I don't want to take any of the shirtless ones on board. I'll take an archer. Welcome, Diabolics, Redstock, and Fuko. I don't know what the kind of rate at which people respawn in these towns either, which makes it a little bit difficult to kind of recruit. Now, manly men will girly men do? I don't know, man. Maybe. I'm not prejudiced. Oh, now we're talking. Take those on board. Welcome, English Zombie, Jiwi, Artless, and Crashburn, mate. And then we'll take a moment just to auto-save. Cheers. Why do you sound so annoyed? It's like you wanted it to be something horrendous. Well, I don't know if I wanted it. I think that I've just come to sort of pigeonhole your character to kind of expect it, you know? Right, you're in the bin, fella. No more of that. Killing off all these poor villagers that are... Actually, wait, hang on. Give me a second. Because I have some promotions to dish out before we go clashing. I'll take one horse archer and the other 3 can become regular cavalry. And I'll take one of you becoming cavalry and then one of each of those. Please, thank you very much. Cheers. I've only got 7 cavalry left. Oh, there's another horse gunner. Lovely. I've still only got 7 cavalry, but I've got 9 horse archers. We are being shagged, gentlemen. We need to get some more mounted troops. Demonic Angels, welcome to the army. Right, let's fuck this geezer right in his orifice and then go from there. You've come to... I didn't come. Who did you come with? I mean, I'm going to plead the 5th, as they say. Or maybe I could plead the 1st. I don't have to tell you what... That's more of a base move. I'm going to plead the 1st. I'm not even going to plead the 5th. This is a nice little... Look at this little scene here with this lovely little river and shit. How come it's taking us this long to see this bit of the map? It's lovely. Oh, Jesus, they've got 18 horse archers. I didn't notice that. To be honest with you, if I'd have known they had this much cavalry, I probably would have left them alone. Well, we'll just have to use the trees. Let's go an area deny. Let's go for this area here as our little area to plonk ourselves down. Try and get the archers in here if we can. I want them right here. To be honest, those trees are going to be a little bit... Try and shoot a couple of their horse archers. Fuck off! Oh, I hit one. That's a start. Stop getting shot, it's cringe. Shoot them, though. Yeah, good shot, Ren. There we go. We got one of them down. I've got another hit on one. I was hoping for some more kills there. We only killed one. I'm seeing 2, 3 horses, though, so I don't know where those ended up. Must have got knocked off. Nightwolf got another one. That's good. Aim for them while they're in the water. Go on, get them while they're standing there like dickhead. Hey! Who shot me? I'll tell you what. Whilst they're now pissing off, more area denial. We want to take this little bit here, so if they have to move across this water, they are fudged, son. Because their whole little army is over there on the other side of the water. I'll put my horse archers here for a second. Cavalry, go chill back there. Trying to get shot in the meantime, but look at them all just lining up on the beach. Oh! 3 hits in 1. Let's take this little area here, and then we'll do some various target practice, because to get to us, they're going to have to cross this water, which is going to be devastating for their movement speed. Should mean we get plenty of kills in that time. Don't know what we're aiming for, to be honest with you, but... I guess the horse archers are preferred, given that right now they're moving very, very slowly. And that's probably why there's no kills being administered on those infantry over there, because they're all aiming at the horse archers. Come on, let's get some kills. I think most of our shots are probably getting caught on the trees. They're just walking in front of us now. They're parading right in front of the line. Finish them. I'd say good shots. Well done, fellas. Oh, here they come. Look, they're actually moving across the water now. More target practice. Make short work of that horse archer. Well done. Now aim for the blob of men moving through the water. Come on, fellas. This is easy work. We've not lost a single man yet. Keep it coming. They've only got 17 archers. Try and put a few of those down. Cavalry to me. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. I think it's because I was... Come on, then. 81 damage, you jammy git. Immortal forever, I never. Oh! Look where I'm riding. Ha! Ha! You blocked the wrong way. Nope. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Send in the infantry, because otherwise they're going to hit the archers first. Oh, hello, you weren't even friendly. Right, infantry are marching in. Cavalry, go for their archers. We've lost an archer of our own there. We're going to lose a few men now. This is where it's going to start getting a little bit ugly. Fuck it. Fuck the reload. That's it. Shag them. Butcher them. Seeing a lot of red there, because again, our friendly party will have been mostly recruiting villagers and useless men. But we've brought the real punches. Oh god, this cavalry is so slow. We're going to be in trouble here. Hit the friendly now. Ow. Which of you has a gun? Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I was expecting a lot more losses than what we took there. To be fair, I wasn't quite. About 10 was kind of on the lower end. Still a bit upset that we lost 10 good men. Can't reach it. Oh, I've got his horse now. Now he's buggered. R.I.P. then, Eternal Smurf, Ardlis, Barrington. Oh god, I'm about to drown. I'm drowning. Cornell, Daddy on the lily pad, Frostcup, Gamer Blitz, Henrik, McGuiss, Red Jacket, Enigmatic, and X-Shooter. R.I.P. gentlemen, you fought very well, very bravely, very proud. If they died, they clearly weren't good. True. Oh, look, we've actually saved a few fellas here as well, so we can replenish our number. We can have a hardened Sea Raider if we're feeling fruity about it. Let's take on the katanas. We'll take on those 2 skilled archers. We'll take on the heavy infantry. Take on that Yumi samurai. Take on the 2 katanas. We'll take one of the gunners. Take on these 6 fellas as well. We could do with the guns again. We'll take on the veteran Yaris. We'll take on the archers. We'll take on... Well, do you know what? We'll take on those hardened Sea Raiders. Maybe we'll take 3 of them. And then we'll take the prisoners that we actually want. So definitely the cavalry. Take on you, because you're also quite good quality. We'll take on you. We'll take on everyone that's tier 3 after that. We've gone over by 4. Yeah! Right, well, let's fix that. Dum 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 dum. There we go. Perfect. Do I really want any more of these? We've got prisoners. We've got 15 slots left to fill. Let's leave those open. Promote several, as many as I can there actually to be cavalry, because we've only got 9 cav left. Yeet the rest off. In the bin you go. And let's yoink the loot. And we'll go see if we can find ourselves a new companion at one of the taverns. So, welcome to the army. It's going to be quite a few here. There's our promotions. Welcome. Britog, Hangarona, Gamer Blitz, Q-White Cat, Angry Red Midget, Tiny, Sven, Hollyo, Fighting Temera, Starry, Lauchin, Smith, Lord Jade, Taurog, Vulcan, Fragreg, Parvi, Karmok, G-Wen, Legionnaire, Gremzus, Granny, Team DX, Millie, Alifane, Ware, Volvo, and Rufal. Welcome, sirs. No one to recruit. Let's go to the dungeon and throw in that Lord for 9 more influence. You'll love to see it. Go and sell the ones what we don't want. And, oh, hang on, because I want to go back to the tavern first, because I want another Bunjiro Iron Eye. Perfect. Take you in. Welcome to the party. He wasn't very expensive. He was only 3k, 4k. Let's see what he's good for. Absolutely nothing. He has good polearm. He has no riding skill. He's only got 33 leadership. Okay, he's quite shit. Especially seeing as we're trying to recruit another army leader here. He can stay with me for a little while. We'll put him on a horse. We'll train his skills up, because there's no point putting him as head of an army on his own at the moment. He's just going to go ahead and probably get them butchered. So we'll do right by him, and we'll give him some really good gear. And then he might stand a chance in a few fights, get his skills up. He's actually got legendary shoes on. Good for his slippers, sandals, whatever you will. His lordly armor is fine. That's very good. The lordly Nui Nobo Do. What's mine like? ever so slightly worse in terms of body, but I've traded that off for leg and arm armor. I'll keep as is. You can have this then. Wait, who am I talking to? Who's the... You're the one that's been with me for a while now. So I'll give this... To be fair, his body armor is actually quite good. This is better for you. Ooh, that looks quite nice on you. However, you do look a bit... I don't know. Twinkish? Can you fill me in here? Is JC here? Can he give me a word that might better fill the... He's quite lanky, isn't he? They might be related, yeah. Do they both have the same... They are both quite lanky, so maybe... Let's go ahead and give him this. That's 1616. What's mine? Also 1616, so that's the same quality as my one. That's better than yours. There you go, have that. Helmets. Is this better than yours? Much better. Have a new helmet, sir. So we've kitted him out with some decent stuff here. He was good with a bow, if I remember. Was he? No, he was good with a polearm. He's got a polearm already. A legendary sturdy Naginata, so he doesn't need another one of those. Maybe I'll give him a bow, just so that he can fanny around with that. Good lord, look at the size of that! How many are there? 18. There's only 18 arrows in there? That's a huge... That's like... I'm not going there. I won't. Give him that instead of his Naginata, because I think that that's going to have better pierce for being on the back of a horse. Let's go... I'm chuckling over what I was thinking of saying there, but I'm not going to. I won't. I mustn't. That's 56 pierce. Do you know what? Actually, no, his thing's better. Then what am I doing? Right. I've given you the best horse you can have. You can have a better horse now. You've kind of done quite good with that one. What's my horse? I've still got a fierce Nambu Shirogi. This one's got more speed, more maneuver, but less health and charge damage, and that's the best one I've got at the moment, so I'll just keep what I've got, I think. Fine! Let's go and find another companion to join us on the road. Let's get rid of some shite. Off you go. He's got 6k to play with. Let's just wipe out the trader. Wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye. Now, is the next town over? It's enemy controlled. That's quite annoying, actually, because there's very little towns to kind of go off and trade with further east. Maybe I could go the long way around. We could pop on over to the island to our south and just do a little bit of trading, a little bit of recruiting, go on a little bit of a holiday with the lads, and come back. We want to go to Amagiri, sorry. That's the one we want to go to. That's one big butt plug. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Don't ask JC to fill anything. No. Yeah. You're right. You're right. It's good to say you were admiring the girth on that. I was just... Yeah, I was impressed, you know. Welcome, Britjack, Sweet Lard and County Face. Let's... wait. Before we go and sell all this stuff. They've got Yozo the Surgeon. Now we are talking. A geezer what knows his way with a knife. Obviously, he's going to have good medical skill, but what else? One-handed. He's got a little bit of riding. This guy, I think, off the bat, I'll be a little bit more confident to make into a party leader. So I'm going to make Yozo the Surgeon. Christ, he's actually got a good helmet. He's not fanning around as this surgeon. He does all right. Let's give him, again, some more gear so that he can go off standing a chance. I don't think I do actually have a better helmet than the one you've got. Not as cool, but what are you going to do? I sold all those gloves off, annoyingly. So I'll give you what I can here in my little bag. Yeah, you can handle a bow. You can have a large bag. See, this is a large bag. And it's a lot... I guess because they're whistling arrows, they have that knob on the end of them. Maybe that's what makes them so... They need the... But then again, the bit where you get the arrows out is... Oh, I don't know. Let's give you... Masterwork, Solid Jumonji Yari. 56 pierce. That'll help you from horseback. And then we'll give you... Only have Wakazashis? Really? Okay, well, let's buy you some more stuff from the shop before we send you off into your own little adventure. I'll buy all those horses, all the ones that can be war mounts. We'll lock those in. There you go. I want to buy him a decent sword. Let's get him... maybe a rare katana will do. That's 6k. Christ, I'm treating him good. Sell all this shite off. Because I've given him all this stuff. Anyway. So he doesn't need any more of those. Sell off the salt. I don't need any of these trade goods. Sell all this off as well for more moolah. Sell off the tea leaves. Sell off the silver. Why not? I don't need it. I've got so much fucking food. I've got rice and shit I'm carrying. It's weighing us down, lads. We'll keep the rest of the food for a little bit of variety, except the stuff what's worth loads of money. Sell all this off. I forgot what it was I was actually trying to do here. I think I just wanted to get him a new sword, which I've done now. So let's give him the sword and we'll piss off. Right, fella. You're going to go off into the world on your little lonesome and build me an army. Oh, I was going to get you gloves. That was the other thing. Build me an army worthy of Mordor. Let's give him some gloves, shall we? That'd be lovely. Armor. Scrolling down. Golden brown. Have they not got any gloves? Here we go. The best ones I can... What are those? Oh my god, look at that. I can have a fucking little pirate poofy sort of masculine man written by a woman type of sleeve, you know? But more floral. Love that for me. Here you go. I'll buy that for you. You can have that. Women are going to love you. Men are going to want to be you, Yozo. Enjoy. Good luck to you. Godspeed. Right. Let's maybe send him back to the mainland before we send him off on his little journeys. Otherwise, he's probably... These guys will end up at war with us knowing our luck. And he'll be in the bin. Take him on board. Welcome, Bloodbane. Yeah, let's just go back. Sod it. Back to the mainland. Where are we going? Okayama. Off we go. Lovely. Golden what now? Hello there, Ostrich. How you doing, fella? Speaking of tea, I'm making tea in the sun outside right now. Oh, that's lovely too much. I love that for you. It's a nice day today, actually, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely out there. There's not a cloud in sight, and here I am on the computer playing games. Love that. Bludge, Blue. Thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate that. How you doing, Ostrich? How is your Wednesday treating you? I had to think about that. What's that yellow stuff? What yellow stuff, what I'm drinking, Granny, is some squash. But it's pineapple and something else. I've forgotten what the other fruit is. Yeah, it just tastes like pineapple, though. I can't remember what the other one is. Maybe it's mango. Passion fruit. Don't know. I am good. It's fucking cold here. Is it? What's the temperature outside right now? It's 17 degrees. And sunny over here. It's a lovely day. Ostrich, I'm sorry to hear that you're having a shit day, though. We can have a horse archer poke, which gives us plus 10% range damage while mounted, plus 5% damage by mounted archers in your formation, or we can have plus 5% mounted melee damage, and plus 5%. Let's go with the melee damage, I think. Because most of my ranged horse archers have guns anyway. Oh, the phone. Chat, you smell good today. What's that scent? What are you wearing? Oh, can't get enough of it. Right, Yozo, off you trot. Go get a party together. Ta-ta, fella. Let me go get some more men. Fart noise at me? Me? Indeed, sir. Indeed. Are you around tomorrow night, Ostrich, for Dawn of War? Do you fancy doing Age of Empires to mix it up a bit this week? And also, Friday, Helldivers. Those are my questions. Answer them all now. Cease. That was upsetting. Didn't you like that? Didn't you like me having a little sniff, Granny? It's like, you know, dogs do it. I'll sniff that, gooch. Don't do that. Audible. Audible. Down, boy. I'm up for either Friday, Helldivers. Yes, wonderful. Saturday, Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. That was the other thing. I couldn't think of it just then, but that's potentially the other thing. What do these Vanguard become? Oh, okay, we'll take you on. Why not? Welcome, Mag, as well. Oh, we've got an army of 200 there. Let's steer clear. Once old What's His Chops has gotten some men together. Yozo. He's only got 19 at the moment, but he can join us as well. for an additional boost for free to our army, which will be nice. Let's
Pull your tongue out of my arsehole, Gary. Dogs do that.
Dogs do that.
You're not a dog, are you, Gary?
You tell him, Bricktop. Go on, Mage. Thank you as much for the blow-up, so I appreciate that. I'll obe your one on Saturday. Oh, your nose is clogged? It sounded vile. That was less clogged that time. There you go. Thank you, Mage, for that blow-up, though, so I appreciate that. I'm taking a dump, so enjoy I get. I regret every life decision I've made that has led me to this exact spot. Right, let's go get some more men recruited. They're sieging a castle down there. Maybe we should join that. We could go and save Gochaku down here. Gochaku. Gochaku! Probably. Right, we got one that we can recruit. Let's upgrade you. We need more proper cavalry, so trot on in, fella. We can have a marksman, we can have a skilled samurai, we can have one of these heavy infantry Yaris, we can have another Kino Yari, one of the veteran Yari. Take 'em on! Welcome, fellas! Benjamin, Bayerman, we had to make this own Emily. Welcome to the army.
Stick your finger in my ass.
Woo! Thank you so much, Grim of Numenor, for the gifted sub to Clogged Toilet Man. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. The old and new. We're doing the new one, Labortran, because the old one, no worky. Very brokey, sad times. Have to do the new one. So we actually have 200 men in the party now as well, which is huge. We can do some real damage with this. Have we taken something? Takabiyama. Who's going to get it? They're going to give it to me, aren't they? I don't want it. No! Give it back. I don't want it. Take it away. Get it out of here. Thank you very much. Where is it? Takabiyama. Give it away. I don't want it. Fuck. Off you will fuck. Thank you very much. Toodaloo. Take that, Naito Takaharu, and enjoy it. Excuse me. Let's go save Gochaku, because that'll be how the Americans in chat will pronounce it, so it's probably going to annoy someone. Oh, hang on. We'll take him first.
Come on, let's have you dog.
Good afternoon, most beautiful man alive. What will be your dinner?
Mr. Ashura, I'm assuming. Yes, it is, because he asked me what I had for dinner. Din tonight? I don't know, actually. I haven't decided. I haven't picked something. I've got to go to the shop and get something, though. Sorry. So I don't know. I'll have to feed back on that one, because I don't know. I don't know what. This is horrendous terrain. Holy shit. Can we go somewhere that's a little bit more open? To be honest, I had chased and attacked them, so they're probably going to be running away from us. So let's go ahead and assume that we're going to be the aggressors here. And pick the terrain that suits us. Come on, fellas, with me! Forwards! They've actually... Have they not got... They've not got any cavalry. Have they only got 9 archers and 4... Wait, what? They have 150 men. What am I reading into? Have they only got 50 men? What am I getting wrong there? Or is it 140? What am I looking at? Is there a number behind that 9 that's freaking me out? Because there is 150 men over there. There has to be. 141. Right. That was really bugging me out. I was confused as hell. Hello there, Outberg. How you doing, fella? Hope you're well. Filthy kebab. We had a kebab yesterday for dinner, actually. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Sure, you didn't just give the £3.33 either. You gave £6.66 today. And I greatly appreciate it. So that's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Archers, go stand there. Infantry just behind them. Facing that away. Tried very hard not to put an accent on that one. Cavalry, go hide over there in those trees. Horse archers, go chill there for a minute. You're pissing me off. Get out of my face! I want to get a pistol. I want to relive my holdfast vibe. I tried to pick this spot because I thought we'd have a little bit of open ground with which to see them a little bit easier, but they're just hiding up there, and they're unmoving. Up, 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 up. No, they're unmoving. I'll keep to what I was saying before. Doing lovely. Shiny day. It's lovely today out here, and oh, it's a lovely day. Nearly as shiny as this big... Sorry, nearly as shiny as it has to... Has to be at Tinkle's looking at his face. Oh, I see. Right, yes, true. Very, very true. Oh, here we go. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Oh, only the archers are. The infantry, for some reason, are running away. But the archers are now also... Oh, they can't make up their mind. They don't know if they're coming or going. Gotcha. Well, they're down to 6. They're down to 5 archers already. I don't think this is looking very good for them. They have no choice but to kind of move on us, seeing as we do have an overwhelming supremacy. I have 84 ranged troops to their 4. So, yeah. They don't really have a choice. I mean, they have run away back over the hill. I think what we'll do is I'm going to try and just pepper them with a few shots. There's 11 of us running up the hill as mounted archer troops. Let's see if we can just pepper them with a few shots. They've only got 4 units with which to return fire, so this should be an easy little exchange, which will force them into having no choice. How did I miss? They have no choice but to push us now. Can you guys, like, loosen up a little bit? Because you're right on my toes here with how close you're standing to me. There you go. There goes one of their skilled katana fellas. They've still got 4 archers over there. I was hoping we might get lucky and pick off maybe one of them. But they know that they have no choice but to push us, really. Seeing as we have the overwhelming range supremacy here. I'm going to go try and... You guys stay here. Just keep peppering them with arrows. Oh, you shot the one that I was going to go stab. Get him down to 1 archer. What did I cut off there? His arm! You're trash! Where are you going? Yeah, that's right. They've got 1 archer left now. They have no choice but to push us. Because I may just park my horse archers here just to keep getting some easy kills off whilst we're waiting for him to... He's got a gun! He's trash. Hi! You jammy git. Where is he? Hiding under my horse. I thought Dom would have killed him there, but he didn't. Right, come on then, lads. Let's go back to the main line. When did I do that? I don't know if I ever made that noise. That might be AI. I'm going to say it's AI anyway. Sultan, thank you very much. You scary troglodyte, you. Appreciate that. Wait, hold on. What's the 9 out of 10 doctors recommending? What is this coming from Ostrich? Do I want to know actually what you were referring to from what I said that 9 out of 10 doctors recommended? Because that might be worse for me to ask questions, I suppose. Give it tight. Everyone pull back. Infantry! Charge! Let's get the cavalry involved as well, why not? Can you finish? Yeah, got my shot off. Yuki!
So at a very young age of 9, and I found out that I was stupid. And that's pretty much been the problem ever since.
Same. This is why we're friends, I think, Ostrich, because we're like those 2 idiots at the back of the class that knew they could probably, like, we could have done well, I think, if we really tried. But that wouldn't have been very funny, you know? We got more out of our education by thinking, I could laugh, you know, I could make this funny and then I could really give a shit about learning it. I think. They'd have to split us up. Yeah, they would have to split us up. R.I.P. Emily, Ricky, Rufal, Taurog, and where's Frost? Yeah, we would probably be next to each other. In fact, do you know what? There was many people they had to split. There was not very many people that the teachers in the end could actually sit me with. Because I'd bring out the worst in anyone. There could be some really, like, nerdy, gives a shit teacher's pet sat next to me, and yet I'd still bugger it out of them into being a right little bugger at learning. And I think that I really irritate some teachers. Some teachers were nice about it. Others were real cows about it, let me tell you. No sense of humour, some people. Corin, thank you as much for the follow. I appreciate that, Chief. It's very kind of you. Socially educated feeble neeble. That's a good way of putting it. I think that's a nice umbrella term, yeah. Right, let's go get a few more recruits and
Lord
go
have
and
mercy, I'm
save
about to bust.
Gochaku. Anyone in these villages, they're not friendly villages, they're just neutral. Only peasants? Come on, man. That's not cool. Oh, that's better. We'll take those 3. Welcome, Moonlight, Habiton, and Emperor's Angel. Let's move over then, see if we can go save Gochaku. We have exactly 200 men. Let's see what we can do. Big battle, big battle, big battle. Scary line coming towards us. Let's mind our beeswax. Go join what is going to be an absolute slaughter at this point. We'll help. Jesus. There's not going to be much left for us to even do. 1,100 against 200. This is going to be a nightmare for them. Corum, thank you as much for the follow, so that's very kind of you. Thank you, Don, for the 49 months as well. 4 years of these increasingly silly streams, and now I can't seem to leave. Thanks for the monthly loss of brain cells. I appreciate it. That is the Dinkle guarantee. You're welcome, Chief. God bless. Right, back at you. I've been alive for the past 2 streams. I haven't got 1 upgrade. Well, you're just not doing anything useful then, are you, Tab? My God, my frames. Once you apply yourself, maybe then we'll talk. Let the AI take control of the infantry and the archers, because they will have a better understanding as to where the friendly and enemy infantry are kind of positioning themselves. In the bin. My frames are not doing very well. Whoa, that's the enemy army. Okay, never mind. We'll go this way. I think I just led my cavalry through that. Did I lose anyone? No, we're doing okay. Because we could probably just charge right in. Horse archers, do your thing. Cavalry with me. I want 1 shot. Please, Lord, let me get 1 more. Hop! Easy. Have it, slags! Your mom's a hoe. That went quite well, actually. Give the charge orders if we can. This is the only way we're going to get any loot out of this battle is if we get some kills. Holy PowerPoint presentation. Ow. Okay, I think that we're done here. I'm just going to ride over here to this field for a minute. Look, we could have had a lovely battle in this field, but instead we chose to go do it over there in the shrubberies. We didn't lose a single man. You'll have to see it. We still managed to get 13 kills. I got 7% of the loot, which is more than I thought we'd actually get. I'll take it. Why not? My squash here has become quite strong. I feel like I need more water in it. Chat, will someone go get me some water? I'll give you a kiss. No one. Fine. Did we have a lord that I got out of that? I wasn't paying attention. Go to the castle real quick. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. I did. In there with your geese. That's 16 influence. You love to see it. Ta-ta for now. I kind of want to save up this influence because I feel like I'm going to need it when we go independent, so I might not waste it for someone else's gain. We can have an aid corps. Wounded troops in your party are no longer paid wages. Get fucked, losers. There's no health insurance. So yeah. Plus 20% hearth growth in the villages bound to government settlement.
Stick your finger in my ass.
Grim, thank you so much for the gifted sub to where we are the knights that say knee. That's very kind of you, sir. I appreciate that as well. Is this because I said the shrubbery, is it? Is it? Yeah, of course it is. Hold on, booking my plane ticket. What a guy. We set up the spare bed too much. You can stay in there, sweetheart. There you go, sorted. 25% influence gain from donating troops. What to what? Garrisons? I will never do that because I'll be giving up my named soldiers, and that will be poggant, as we say in the biz. There's no one here. Let's go over here to Mickey and see if we can find some fellas. That battle will be over before I even get there, so GG. Take that troop in. Welcome. Manners maketh man. I'm kind of more thinking that I need to do some recruitment for my companion lord here. Ooh, this guy looks funky as hell. We'll take him in. Welcome, Spring, Holy Imperator, and Grim. Welcome, fellas. Oh, there's a town over there. We could go over to. We'll go to Osaka and just sell some spoils, and see if maybe there's another companion. Jacko, welcome to the army, sir. See if there's another companion what we can recruit to do some things in our party with as well. We've got 2 promotions. Light work. Excuse me. Megan Habiton, welcome. Congratulations on your promotions, rather. Hello there, Martinez. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're well, sir. Lovely to see you. Oh, we're a bit close to Kyoto, actually. This might have to be a little bit careful. Sell what fellas we don't want. Trade what things we don't want. How much money they got? 64k. That'll be fine. 27. Right in my pocket. Let's... Whoa! That was a loud noise. I was about to read.
We are shields of the knee Dinklebean dench.
Are you trying to piss me off, Ashura? Do you want to spend 10 minutes in a timeout? Think of it. Okay, I couldn't keep that one going off that. Cheers. Thanks, Sultan. Thanks, Ashura, for the pair of those. You're an idiot. Goated movie. Bless you. Fiat. That sounded more like a sneeze than a I was like, bless you. Goodness gracious. He's got it all over his monitor, the dirty little dingo. Let's go have a look how big Mizawa's army is, because he might have a sizable sum. What's this? The Onishi. Something's gone on there. There were a lot of words. I don't read too good. Not in other languages, anyway. Thank you, Sultan. Thank you, Fiat. And thank you, Ashura, for those blurps and the donations. I appreciate those. It was very kind of you. I still maintain it does sound a bit like a sneeze. I might quickly go grab some water then, quickly. I tell you what. Whilst I'm grabbing the water, let's grab Yozo to join our army. It's going to take him nearly 4 days to get here. I wonder if the men we have then will be about 2-7. Will be exactly 276 strong. I don't think that'll be enough to conquer a castle. So let's grab a couple of cheap and cheerful fellas. That's Nanjo Socio, the geezer who's been nicking all the other recruits that are nearby. Oh, I said I didn't want to waste all this influence, though. Alright, maybe I do make those noises. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the best way about going about this is. Really, we want to be at war with these guys again, so I can try and take another castle and or town. Ready for my independence wars. Stupid noises. Sounds like copium to me. Yeah, right. Cheers there, Sven. That's really made my point, hasn't it? Love that for me. I feel like a right tit now. Oh, we'll take that skill.
Frodo! Vikings!
Hey, Skanesh, welcome to the army. And thank you, Sultan and Sven, for those blurps. Yeah. Maybe you do make those noises. Maybe the Pope's Catholic. Maybe the Pope shits in the woods. You know, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, huh? Thank you very much, fellas. Oh, you're already in the army, Sultan. I know you're still in the army because you've been getting absolute masses of kills going on, Chief. You've been doing rather well. Mystic Perry, thank you so much for the follow, sir. Appreciate that. And thank you, Russo, for the 52 months. Oh, Sensei Dinkle, you are looking mighty splendid
Lord
and worthy of the title Shogun.
Bust.
Arigato gozaimasu. Appreciate that, Russo. Don't know why I closed my eyes whilst I said it. I think I was really getting into character. That's what I'm going with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyone who says otherwise, fleur. That's what I got to say to you. I'm going to go grab a quick drink then. Chat, look after yourselves for a minute. I'm leaving Carmock in charge of chat, alright? That's that you're in charge for a moment. Please don't get the party gobbled up by some horrible geezer. Otherwise, it's going to really piss me off. I'll be right back. Alright, RIB. BRB.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still.
Maak me old back hurt soon bald.
Oh, fuck. Really just spilled the old thing everywhere. That would have been horrible, wouldn't it? Most of them land all over you. Yes. You have a little nap. Good boy. Right, what just played? Oh, was that Mag? Oh, that was Mag, wasn't it? Soon bald. The only thing he's got left is his hairline, chat. Don't take that away from him. Don't make him insecure about that. Oh, cavalry pog. I feel like the Dutch get a lot of hate. And honestly, I don't think they get enough of it. I stand by that sentiment. Cornell and Zaya, welcome to the army. Sometimes, chat, it's not very often, but sometimes I'll say something in amongst everything else that actually just makes sense. Oh, we can save this guy. Get involved. There's only 50 of them. We'll make this quick. True, though. Thank you, Sultan, for that blurb. Were we playing Bomber Crew? Because that sounded like that game. I might be wrong there, though. 28 horse archers? Fuck me, no wonder this guy was getting absolutely shagged. Yeah, his entire army's just, like, mounted. Okay, well, let's plant our feet here. Everyone in loose. Dodge,
I like
dodge, dodge.
Smurf's cock. I like Smurf's cock.
Right,
Wait, no one...
that would... Yeah, I tried to get that in at the end there, didn't I? No one burped that. I was making a point of a cocktail, if I'm not mistaken. That's been horrendously taken out of context. Chat are out to get me. Okay, they're just riding their horse archers right at mine. This might be bad for us, because we might lose a few of them. We're putting quite a lot of them down, actually. We're not doing too badly. He's still aiming for all of the AI's armies. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? Well, we're getting a good number of them, though. Oh, fuck. He moved to the right as I fired there. Ah! Ha! Fucking jammy git survived that and all. How did you... What are these guys made of? Fuck me. Oh, you're all friendly, okay. Oh. You're still hostile. Right, everyone come up then. Infantry, let's just give you the charge order. I'll let the AI do what they want to do with everyone else there. Oh, you parried it, you filthy casual. Well, we've got them down to 7 horse archers from 20-odd. I'd say that was a pretty good little trade-off there. We really worked them down. You bastards. How are my horse archers made of paper, but theirs are made of Nippon steel? Yeah! To you too, bitch. Oh, it's the Lord. Caught me with my trousers down there. I might as well just give the charge order. We're doing alright. It's not like there's very many of them left anyway. I think they're actually trying to rout. I can't really see. The sun is actually shining. I've got Taylor's Oldest Time. It reminds me of being in, like... You know when you'd get the summer holidays as a kid? And obviously, us lot being us lot in Twitch chat, we weren't going to go outside. We want to play games. And you'd get that age-old problem of the sun shining on the monitor. I never was one to want to really, like, close the curtains, because it felt like... You know, I do enjoy a nice sunny day. I prefer it when it's raining because I love the vibe of the rain hitting the window and what have you, but God, it pisses me off. Nice days piss me off. We didn't lose a single man. Well done, team. That was a good game. I think the rest of them are... There's still some fighting. There's a couple of cavalry that are pissing about. You could turn on the NVIDIA feature DLSS curtains. Yeah, that'd be alright. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? When's that getting made? That must be... If that's not the next thing on their radar, I don't want to know. When's chat not out to get you? Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty true, pretty valid. Right, well, we saved that geezer. You're welcome. You were nearly in the bin. What do you mean there's 3 of them left? Phew. Auto-resolve that. Right, hello. You're welcome. Right, I've taken the noble. Wonderful. I don't need any more recruits. I've actually got a full party. Thank you very much. Why am I not taking the cavalry of all the things there? I'm not taking the most useful troops. We've got quite a lot of fellas here that... that's good. Let's get rid of 3 of them. Oh! We won't be able to do that this week. I tell you what I was looking forward to doing more of. I wanted to do some more War Thunder. But that would have had to have been tonight, and I don't think I'm around tonight. I've put it in the title that there's no stream tonight because I'm not sure. Most likely not going to be a stream tonight. So we'll have to just do War Thunder next week. Maybe that could be a little weekly thing for a little while, though. We could do War Thunder Wednesdays for a little bit. Because I really enjoyed last week. I know that Sulvik did. I think Mag did. I'm not sure, Ostrich, if you were so keen. But maybe we could do that for a little bit. Have some War Thunder Wednesdays. Oh, I sold the Lord. Shit. I needed the influence for that. Never mind. I don't have a perk. You lied to me. Liar. Oh, we'll stop by a couple of villages and make our way back over. M28, thank you so much for the 28 months. Greatly appreciate that. It's mindless fun. Yeah. It's just a good chuckle. A jolly good chuckle, innit? I'm half tempted to go independent, but I know that I can only really field 300 men. And a lot of the castles and things in this game seem to field like anywhere between 400 and like 800 somehow. So going independent now might be difficult. Let's upgrade all the cavalry. So I think we'll hold on for now. Maybe next goal of waiting till we're around Clan Tier 4. Maybe eligible to... Oh, I have to wait till I'm Clan Tier 4 to create a kingdom anyway. I thought you could do that just when you were ready, but... Alright, well, we got to wait till we're Clan Tier 4 to go independent, so we'll wait till then. See what we can accrue in that time. Try and pull that out of our ass. And find out what rocks... the rock that we're actually crawling under. I really am worried about him. Because I haven't heard from him, even in private, for a long while. And I don't know if that's just because he's decided to kind of like go off-grid and just unplug. Or if there's something going on for him. But I have not been able to get hold of him for a little while. I have got his phone number, but I don't... At what point do you kind of like... He's quite a private individual, and I don't know at what point I'd want to like... poke
Lord
him,
have
you know?
mercy, I'm about to bust.
Too low. The Yakuza got him. They probably did. Naughty Ostrich. I read that because it was a sub thing. For some reason I read your whole name. Ostrich, thank you ever so much for the 39 months. He used his prime. What a geezer. Thank you very much, sir. You only get one of those and you spend it on me. Little old me! Thank you, sir. Looks like we're going to be facing that way. If we can all come line up over here in the open. Where have they gone? Somewhere in there. Oh, got one. Headshot. Yeah. Come on, catch up, fellas. They're fucking climbing that mountain, aren't they? You bastards. Interimo. Right, well, I'll just sit here then. We've got 31 archers up there. But irritatingly... They're just scaling a mountain at this current time. Let's just come sit here for a minute.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
100 meters out. They've stopped. Nope, they're still going. They're going further up. I don't know how much we're going to realistically hit with our archers, considering where they're going. But we shall try. See what we can hit at the bottom of the hill. If we have our horse archers just kind of sit over here for a minute, cavalry just behind them. We'll wait here for a minute. Agru, thank you ever so much for the 56 months, dear boy. I'm going to ignore what message you put with that. Maybe we'll give you 10 minutes for it. We'll see what mod responds to that and how so they respond to it. I'm leaving you at the mercy of the mods for that one, quite frankly. An honest, you okay? I haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have sent several messages to that effect to his... oh, that was a guess. To his Discord, but I guess maybe upping it to his phone number might be kind of due at this point. Yeah, I'll be upset with Ostrich paying you with Bezos' Monopoly money. Well, better I had it than Bezos, you know. I was gonna guess again, but I didn't get that one. Whoa! I've got no mods and they're revolting. Somebody do something. Is this allowed? Right, you guys do your own thing. Cavalry, stay with me. I can't see shit. I still shot one though. Did you go in, bait them, and then rout again? The enemy army is playing a right game of trolls. Alright, cavalry, go charge the archers. I can't see anything.
Looking very kawaii.
Thank you, Fuzi. My resident weeb. I pride myself in having a very diverse moderator team, chat. You know, we have women, we have homosexuals, we have weebs with Fuzi as well. There you go. No one can argue otherwise. Yeah! Well done. Oh, we lost one. I didn't realise we'd lose anyone in that one. R.I.P. Dover. Very sad, very unfortunate. Thank you, Sultan, for that blurb, sir. I appreciate it. You even have a Dutch. We have two! Christ. Maybe we've gone too far. Get another cavalryman in the army. And take the prisoners. Yoink. What is it that I've been feeling playing? I was a little bit unsure as to what to do for the day stream today. I was in the mindset of kind of being between games, I guess. Feeling a little bit like I don't really know what to do at the moment. I don't know what to do with myself in terms of what to play on stream. I think that excuse me. I don't even really know what's kind of coming out at the moment that I'm looking forward to either, I suppose. And I'm very hesitant and very worried about just doing the same thing over and again on repeat. But nothing's really caught my eye that has felt like it's my vibe. And annoyingly, the one thing that has come out that has been my vibe that I've wanted to give a go at, that over-the-top game, I take issue with those discrepancies that I have with the developers, so I'm a bit... But then, am I really able to be in a position where I can do that? Like, is it harmful to me to ignore a game that I think would be potentially very beneficial for me to, or is that like a good thing that it shows that I have morals? I'm not sure. You know, it's very, very, very difficult to traverse there. Wait, we have a furry? Okay, yeah, we've definitely gone too far with the diversity hires if we've got a furry in the mod team. I draw a line somewhere. That Toxic Commando, we're definitely going to have to try that next week, Mage, for sure. Maybe we could do that on Monday. Over the Top is even more toxic than Holdfast? Okay, then I don't regret it then. Chan voice has full-on racism and homophobia. Yeah, okay.
Are you being sarcastic? Are you taking a piss out of this lovely pussycat?
Okay, alright. Now we know. Oh, I see. Plague's a furry, yeah, of course. Now, maybe Fuzi is as well, by the sounds of it. Someone thank you for that. Yeah, well, that Toxic Commando, we definitely will... That came up on both mine and Ostrich's radars, so we can definitely give that a go next week. I would say this week, but we just got, I think, something kind of for every day. Tomorrow, Dawn of War or Age of Empires. Friday, Helldivers, and Saturday, Star Wars Battlefront. I think that, you know, we'll have to put it in next week. That quarantine game, like Papers, Please, is quite good. Which one's that? Is that the one where with the zombies and things, Bane? You have models? I thought you were British. True. I hadn't thought of it like that, actually. Good shout. You only have one furry on your mod team? Yes. Are you saying something that you... Do you want to confess something there, Ostrich? Not quite sure what it is you're saying with that one there, Chief. I don't know. I bought that also. It's pretty fun, but needs friends. Yeah, oh yeah, I wouldn't play it alone. I think there's very few, if any. You know, I don't think there's any actually. Multiplayer games that I would play on my own. I think I would always play a multiplayer game with friends on stream. I don't think there's anything. And I don't think I ever would. I don't think I ever would in my own time, like, play a multiplayer game by myself. Oh, we're at peace now. Alright, then fuck me, I guess. I was waiting for those guys to start attacking so I could have a go at them. Who are these pink fellas? Who are the pink fellas that we're at war with? I thought that was the Kyoto lot. Ito no Ryogoku. Where are you? Oh, they only own one castle. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Well, where is it? Is it down here? You guys, well, they're not going to exist much longer. It's not us who are sieging them down. So I'm going to have to go over Oku over here and go and have a crack at them. To port, Himeji! Quarantine zone. Yeah, that sounds familiar, Perfect. I think Ashura gifted me that game, so we could definitely give that a try one evening, for sure. Oh, God have mercy on my soul. We do need to do that. I do want to do it. Don't think that I'm trying to avoid doing that. I need to actually download it because I'm going to let you into a little secret chat. When I decide what I'm going to stream, it's usually, very rarely is it ever planned. That's not true, I suppose, because I have to plan something. If I'm going to play a game with friends, if it's going to be multiplayer, I have to plan it in ahead of time. That's why I'm saying days in advance that we're doing Helldivers or Star Wars Battlefront, etc. But single-player games, I'll usually, when I don't have a plan as to if I'm playing with someone or playing a multiplayer game, I will pick what single-player game I am playing on stream minutes before I go live. Sometimes an hour before or so, I'll let you guys vote. And when I'm picking it in those minutes before I go live, it will be massively dependent on what it is I actually see in my Steam library list. Chase him down, because we can probably catch up to him. So Resident Evil hasn't come up on that list because I haven't installed it, so it gets grayed out. You know when you don't have a game installed on Steam and it's grayed out? I just don't even see it. Like, mentally, I just filter it out. So I need to install it so that then I actually see it as a potential option to actually play when we have a single-player evening that I could easily pick it up on. Except for Holdfast for the last 5 years. Yeah. Wait, are you saying I haven't been playing that with friends? Or that I haven't had to organise that, so yeah. First time you streamed this mod, you were 20 minutes late because it was downloading, so we know. What? I would never do that. Teehee, he said, knowingly lying, deliberately spreading misinformation on the internet. Oh, got one. Right in the dome. This isn't completely planned and scripted live stream. I'm leaving. How dare. Yeah. Do you know, I kind of like, though, that I've kind of built my brand around being a live streaming sort of first content. Because I feel like I never really thought about it before, but doing it myself, I've realized how YouTubers, or any kind of content creator, I suppose, who isn't live streaming it, do you mind? Can so easily doctor and edit and change whatever it is that's part of the content to fit the portrayal of the persona it is that they want other people to know is them. You can't do that with a live stream. You will be physically... It's physically impossible for you to be anything but genuine through a live stream. Because eventually, the mask is going to slip. The facade is going to fade away because you can't keep that up for hours on end without noticeably revealing your character. I think that it says a lot about someone. Oh! Get wrecked. When... I think either they're hesitant to live stream or kind of anything like that, because you know that there's evidently something disingenuous about them. I think I accidentally just left my men to kind of be part, my archers to be part of that charge there. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, he's gone. Oh no, we just about saved him. Oh no, we lost one. Dodo Slayer just got stabbed. He's our only casualty so far. Sorry, farmer, you're not going back to your home. Carolines are much. Oh, okay. There goes your arm. I think we're done here. I feel a little bit bad about it because these guys are just the one party. They've only got one city. Dodo RIP, sir. Thank you, Fredbird, sir, for the 60 months, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. You were good at it. We thought you were gay for 8 years. What do you mean thought, Sultan? 60 months? That's nearly 5 whole years. That's 5 years of your dulcet, posh, colonising voice. Harkens back to a time being ruled by a minority group who consider themselves above the law, dispossessed of my rightfully owned property and wages, and drug into foreign wars I had no interest in. Not much has changed, really, has it, Fredbird, to be fair? Thank you. I love it. Adore Yuchi for the follow, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Teehee in 26? What? Yeah. Wait, we can choose what people hear us say? Oh, God. Well, it's too late for us, Ostrich, because we live stream, so our genuine opinions and all the rest of it is definitely out there now. I think there's nothing we can do about that, Chief. I can recruit 16 new men. Wow. What's my composition? 58, 57. Let's get more cavalry, obviously. And let's... Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Cancel! I'll take you, and you. I won't take all the horse archers because we got 9, so fuck it. Why ever not? Yeah, leave that raider. Hold on. I've got 3 spots because I've just now recruited some more fellas. Let's take you on, and you on. Wonderful. Ta-ta, girls. Yoink the loop. Welcome to the army. Green Midnight, Mankey, and Toxic Snakebit. Welcome, sirs and ladies. They can also release content based on events and time VODs. Yeah. I don't... A lot of people keep asking me to do my VODs and things. I still need to do that thing where I remove... Before I do Resident Evil, I'll make sure that I do the thing where I remove music from my VODs as a track so that YouTube doesn't just immediately delete them. Because otherwise I know that a lot of people... I think that's probably my most requested one to ask if I still have the VODs for is the Resident Evil, The Village. So definitely before I do the new Resident Evil, I have to make sure that that's sorted out. I hope you do it in 3 minutes. Easy peasy. Thank you, Ostrich. Yeah, definitely want to do that before we do Resident Evil for the reasons of being able to put it on YouTube. Did ruin watching them on YouTube though. What's that too much? What, the someone who does live stream or someone who doesn't live stream? Surrender, yield, and die. Still remember that big baby in Village? Do you know, that unironically was my favourite part of Village, and a lot of people might be like, what? Why? And I'll tell you for why. I'm not very interested in the gameplay loop that a lot of, we'll say, Eastern games kind of go for. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, They all have the same vibe. I've said this, I'll try and make it brief because I've said it so many times on stream, but for anyone who hasn't heard me say, I'm not a big fan of Silent Hill, Resident Evil type of gameplay loops where your whole objective is to get in the garage. Okay, fine. The garage door's locked. Okay, you need to go get the key. The key is in the basement, but to get into the basement you have to turn off the steam pipes that are stopping you from getting to the basement. So you got to go find the valve. The valve's in the attic. To get into the attic, you got to go find a ladder. So you got to go in the garden, you know? And it's just, that is Silent Hill more so than Resident Evil, to be fair. But I just find it so kind of, like, lazy that is still the gameplay loop, like, 20 years later for them. It's a big snooze fest for me. But Resident Evil more so has the same gameplay loop as well, where there's a big scary boss. You can't kill the boss until chapter 3 or whatever, so you just have to kind of like, at the first chapter, you're just able to walk around, get used to your surroundings, nothing too sweaty going on. But then halfway through chapter 1, the boss will be introduced, and they'll just keep following you around, like this really irritating rash that you can't get rid of. And you can't kill them, you just have to keep putting up with the fact, oh, they're there again. You can't kill them, you just gotta walk around them. But they're not quite as fast as you are. It's just a way of creating pressure and tension, but it's just kind of boring. And that seems to be a thing that's basically in every Resident Evil game. Again, I kind of felt like it was lazy and a bit boring, and I wasn't very interested in it. And the baby part, I'm getting to my point now, chat, bear with me. Jingle, jangle, focus. I'm getting to my point. The baby part in Resident Evil didn't feel like that, because it genuinely felt like it was actually scary and fun and tense and unpredictable. Everything else in the game up till that point didn't feel like that, you know. It's just Silent Hill, Resident Evil. I could not care less about the games themselves. Some of them have some things in them that I would say are interesting, but the rest of it is just lazy writing, lazy developing, and lazy designing. And that might be controversial to some people, but you're wrong. So, you know, no, so you like what you like, and if that's what you like, then you do you, hun. More power to you. But it's kind of my impression. That's kind of my 2 cents on the matter, you know. It's like the snail flies over, but if it hits you, you die. Yeah, that immortal snail is exactly it. Kind of bored of it now, you know. Read previous comments, there's too much. Oh, you had a previous comment. There are a number of people who I really like to watch on YouTube, but they describe it extremely unlikable people on Twitter. Yeah. Going back to the other point, it's absolutely true. Survival games have loops too. Chop the wood to get the planks, to get the tools, to make the house. Yeah, but that, I feel, is different. Now, you're not wrong in that survival games can't all just be direct copies of one another, because that is exactly right. It's extremely stale. And if it all is the same of just you get wood to make house, to get tools, to go out and actually play the game, that is extremely boring. But when there's a degree... we're in another battle. I didn't even realize that. I just autopiloted through this. When there's a degree of sandbox element to it, yeah, you kind of have a bit more scope. There's a bit more leeway for the developers there, where they almost buy themselves time to give you the sandbox element to go and do your own thing. I'm not saying that that's inherently a good thing, though. If they give you the sandbox to go and do your own thing, they've bought themselves time, but it's what they do with that time that they've bought themselves that will either make or break the game. So, the forest, let's go with the newer one because it's more fresh in my mind, will have gimmicks along the way that will give you risk and reward. So you'll have, obviously, the mutants attacking you, but then you'll find some tools along the way, like your chainsaws and your gliders, and there's environmental storytelling around the map that you can go and have a little butchers at as you go. But I don't think that the forest necessarily did it well, because it didn't keep us engaged for very long, because they weren't filling that dead air in between with anything interesting. Like, yeah, there wasn't enough of the sandbox element in terms of freedom for you to go and do your own thing in between all the gimmicks that they'd kind of laid out. Like, yeah, there's mutant attacks, but like, you've built a house, you've got a fireplace, maybe you've got, I don't know, bone furniture, a chandelier, some shelves, maybe. Like, what are you doing? Like, there isn't really anything that kind of is keeping me playing this, you know? I didn't really feel it as strongly in that one. It's not. I think the rinse and repeat of survival games is a very fine line. A very fine line. It entirely depends on how they kind of. Oh, hello. Fuck you! My too short and weak and weedy arms. Oh, hello. There's walking hay bales! Get them! Are they routing already? No, they're just not quite sure about how to charge that line. Okay. Hoi. Just knocked him over. Rather inconvenienced him with the horse. What were we talking about? This is weird again. Doesn't know whether it want to be horror, survival, or adventure game. Yeah, that was kind of what I was getting onto, Frag, I suppose, is that it feels like, with the forest in particular, it doesn't quite know what it wants to be or who its audience is. It tries to be too many things rather than be great and fantastic, ow, at one thing over the other. Every time I go to swing at him, he fucking swings the other way. Oh, we lost 3 men there quickly. R.I.P. to Megady Stone, Rockman, and Zakuchi. I thought those were stink clouds. I'm cooked. God help you, Spring. God help you. One time I really want to get better is Enshrouded. If it got more very content story, it isn't completely shit, it would be brilliant. I kind of liked Enshrouded, yeah. I can't remember much of the story, so I can't really comment on that so much. But that was nice. That was enjoyable. And that one did its job well in the sense of kind of... There's something for everyone in that. And that was just kind of good, clean fun. I did enjoy that one. Feeble, Cyber, and Robrogo, welcome. Hello there, Jack. How are you doing, sir? I'm happy chopping away at trees, but others would want to go fight the big monsters, and others want the story to carry them. I think that... you kind of need to... The Forest in particular is one of those games where you need to pick who you play with for that one. Because, again, it caters to so many people, it doesn't quite know who its audience... who they want their audience to be, so you end up with exactly that problem, Tiny. Some people want to go off and go fight the monsters. Some people want to go off and go do the story. Other people just want to chill and build their base. And that's fine. But because there's not a lot in each avenue, it very quickly becomes whichever avenue it is that you don't want to be doing. So if you want to be building your base but someone else wants to go kill monsters, there's not enough content really in the other avenues that you don't want to be doing where you'd enjoy it anyway. Do you know what I mean? You'll spend that whole time going off and killing monsters just thinking, I just want to go back to the base now. Like, I'm bored of this. I want to go do the thing that I want to do. Which is massively detrimental to everyone's enjoyment of the game because you're not really in it, they're not really in it, and everyone wants to be doing different things. Which is why it kind of feels like they were so close. But in my opinion, Sons of the Forest, just the one we're talking about, felt like such an incomplete and unfinished game that was kind of half-assed. Because of that very fact. In that I keep going to recruit troops just off of muscle memory, but I don't need anyone else. I've got a full party. We're trying to sell shit here. And they've got loads of money knives, still got so much inventory that needs emptying. It's just because I'm carrying shitloads of rice, of course. But I have emptied my inventory now. Wonderful. Off you shall fuck. And we'll get rid of you as well. Oh, hang on. I want to see if there was more horses for us to buy as well. Not really. We'll take that one, though. That's quite an expensive horse. It's still worse than mine. Interesting. Well, that's 3.7k gone. I've got a gun skill point quicker than counterfire, minus 10% projectile damage taken while equipped with a gun, minus 3% damage taken by projectiles by your troops. That's quite good. You can reload any gun on horseback. That is huge. Can I reload a cannon on horseback? I'm gonna go with it, because then that means I can go and get myself an even cooler gun. I'm gonna take our little
bought a gun, walked outside. I was like, how do I use it? I clicked it, fired at a police officer.
God bless that man. God bless that man. Thank you, Sultan. Now, I mean, that's how you use a gun, I suppose. You click and it fires. Just be careful where you are aiming it, I suppose. That was good timing, though. I enjoyed the voice, but had a friend that knew what to do. That helps a lot. I just gave... if you just dive in without knowing anything, you get lost so easily in the game. Yeah, I think that's also personal taste, because I wouldn't enjoy it as much going into a game with someone else who knows a lot. It's personal preference, because you might just kind of want to be carried or kind of told what to do, where to go, if maybe you're on a time crunch or whatever. But I struggle going into a game. It's alright if that person... for me, it's alright if that person leaves you to it. But as soon as someone starts going, don't do this, do that, we need to go over here, we need to do this, this is the best thing for that, that sucks all the fun out of it for me, man. Like, I'm not playing, especially single-player games, I'm not playing it to meta. I don't care where the best place to go and set up a base is. And if you know that already, you're going to be kind of resentful if you want to go off and do that, and I'm kind of reluctant to, and it's just, you know. Anyway, I know that wasn't really a point, so. Right, here we go. Here's where the guns are. This is what we want. We can get a Tanegashima, which has 250 pierce. It's got less speed to it. The missile speed's a little bit faster, though. The Samurai Zutsu has much better pierce, speed. I wonder if the speed, not missile speed, but the regular speed, is that reload speed or what? Because that's a bit... Or is this a pistol? Now we're talking. It's only a little bit worse than the gun that I'm using at the moment. It's just got 5 less accuracy. It's a lot lighter, though, obviously, because it's a pistol. Maybe I don't want a pistol, then. Maybe we need a Tanegashima. A little bit better damage and missile speed. Samurai Zutsu has... better, but it's less accurate. What's the difference between these two, anyway? That one's just black in colour. Into the fray, saving the day. I don't know what I would do with that, then. The one Valheim MP I played, me just finishing my shit shack when the others are already mining iron. Yeah. It's kind of difficult when you're not streaming it as well, Holy Imperator, because I know that when well, I don't know, I suppose it isn't really. You kind of just have to have a bit of a gentleman's agreement that you're only going to play it when you play it together. When you're streaming it, then you just say inside stream hours. And that's fair, because then everyone plays it for the same sort of like 3 hours an evening. I suppose that would be the same if you would just say that. Can we have that same sort of thing outside of stream, you know, if you're just playing it yourselves? I'm going to try this gun out. We're going to try a new one. I don't know what ammo it takes, though. I've got Teppo. It doesn't tell me. Well, we'll just find out. It might be Ozutsu. I don't know. I don't know which ammo I need. Let's try Ozutsu and see what happens in the next battle. If I roll in and I've got no bullets, I'm going to shit. Let's have them all, peeps. Absolutely. I can't recruit any of those men, so thanks for telling me about that. Sell off the prisoners. And we'll trot off. I need to go and get them more renown, but I see there's a... Oh, we're at war with these guys. Now, this is what we want to go and siege down, because it's near our home of Tachibaniyama. So let's head over there, see if we can try and get a castle under our belt. And also, we're being attacked at Kuchizaki, which we might want to try and intercept. I like the idea of playing, of not playing as a close-knit team, but instead being like neighbours. Everyone does their own thing. Sometimes you're not going to friends, want to go murder some shit. Yeah, I really like that idea as well, Red Sox, because it doesn't feel like you're interfering with each other there. So when we played Sons of the Forest with our last group, we each built our own house. And I thought that worked really nicely, because people who necessarily didn't want to build a house could just live with someone else. But it was also really nice, because everyone was kind of like doing their own thing with building the base up. So we would need to spend time, each of us, just going and chopping trees and then getting furniture items and what have you. It then did, of course, I mean, it would depend on the group that you're playing with, but if some people then didn't want to build a house, they would just be sat there on the sidelines like, can we go kill shit now? You know, that's obviously going to be something that you can't take into account. Are you guys just hoovering up recruits? If we just stay here. Right, we can go kill them. I left that a little bit too long because I was pissing about with the recruitment thing. Assault the siege camp. 500 against 231. Easy work. Is the Fujiwara clan a faction in this mod? Oh, fuck no. To be honest, even if I looked too much, I don't think I'll be able to give you an answer. Because if they were, they might not be a thing anymore because they might have got wiped out. Then I might just end up spreading in misinformation. Okay, these horse archers are going right at our chops. Let's get the archers up front. Right, have I got the right ammo? No, I've got the wrong ammo again. Fuck. This, however, does feel like a proper... Now we've got a proper musket. This one more of an arquebusier. Are we kind of in the way? I've kind of just positioned my cavalry right in front of March. I'll just go right up there because their infantry's running right at us. Infantry right behind. We'll sit behind you all. I've got 32 cavalry now, so our party is actually recruiting some proper cavalry as well. They should be located in Kagoshima. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down for me? Do you feel like there's a distinct lack of games where people can simply be in the same world without having to follow the same game progression with fear of being left behind? I think that's because it's a very difficult balance to get right, to be fair. I think that goes against every like fundamental of most game design. I like the look of the black on yellow that these guys have got on their banner. We are just absolutely decimating them at range.
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Thank you, Sven. The flame producers team the mountains around Kagoshima to this day. A city on the southern island. I see. Well, maybe they are then. We can go and have a look in a minute. Send the cavalry down to go get that cavalry. Infantry, stay close. No, 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 no. Don't charge them. We'll do it manually because we're just getting fucked by archers now. Get away from archers! Pissheads! We're gonna clash with them.
Once we ran out of ammo, it was time to break out the weird stuff.
I don't know why, but I was waiting for like a vibrating noise, like sound effect there. My brain went to that place. Don't know what that is indicative of, chat. Make of that what you will, I suppose. Yeesh! Come here, bitch. Gotcha. Alright, send in the infantry. Where's the AI gone? Why have they just left me up shit creek without a paddle here? They've all fucked off and left me to actually do all the fighting here. Right, let's charge through their archers then, try and get a few of these guys. They've got anti-cav infantry behind the archer lines. Watch yourselves. Ow. Sod your gun. Okay, well, we didn't need the AI to save us here. We're doing just fine on our own. We are losing a few men. A few good men. Which would have been a lot less had the AI actually stuck with us, but, you know, they're cowards. What are you going to do? How many did we lose so far? I've lost 22 men. That's a bit of a kicker. That's the most men we've lost in a little while. These guys are good soldiers. I suppose it's because they've not been at war for quite a while. We've seen them sitting at the bottom of that island, just kind of minding their own beeswax, doing their own thing. I have also left my horse archers doing nothing helpful. Just kind of on me. Whilst we hunt down those cavalry then, let's read off our dead. R.I.P. Attack Flip-Flops, Barley, Battle Cage, Byzantine, Chainer, Crashburn Maim, Friendly Friar, Gene Wen, Gigi Alba, Granny Mibbles, Girth Brooks, Jiwi, Legal Eagle Smeagol, Legionnaire, Lord of Jade, Scribbles, Slanderous, Smickle, Sonderval, Too Much, Toxic Snakebit, and Weehatter. R.I.P. gentlemen. It's a bloody horse archer running around over there. That's it. Grab his dick and twist. There we go. Well done. We got there in the end. After 22 casualties. Got 52 renown for that battle. Sheesh! That's some big fucking stats we got out of that one. There's only 6 of them left. Let's send in the troops for that. I lost 2 men. Against 6. Are you taking the proverbial piss? Who did we lose? No, we got to find out after I do all this, haven't we? Gotta give out all the promotions. Recruit. In fact, recruit everyone here. And we'll take every prisoner we can carry because we're right by the town. I know I'm over the limit. That's fine. Right. Take the loot. Not better than mine. Yoink. Make sure the horses are locked before I accidentally sell them. That is a good horse. 9k, and yet it's still not better than mine. How have I got such a good horse? Lord have mercy. That's kind of crazy. Well, good for me. Okay. Done. Spring and Frag. We lost you in the little ending bit there. Sentinel, Mrs. I, Beardy, Vicer, and Chris. Welcome to the army. After that little bit, though. Right, straight into town. Let's go sell these prisoners. Go to the dungeon. It's exceeded its limit. You're taking the piss, man. Okay, fine. Well, keep hold of the Lord. Keep hold of all the cavalry. And probably sell off everyone else. I'll get rid of a few of these. Get rid of him. These are all locked in for now. I'll just get rid of a few of the ones that I've locked in, so that it's not going to still be over capacity after I've sold off the rest. So that should be a good start. I'm aware that I'm over the limit. Actually, that's a lock in the Lord as well, because otherwise I'm actually going to sell him. Right, let's go find another place to go and drop off and deposit this Lord then, I suppose. Sell all the loot. I can't sell all the loot, because they're povo in this town. So we'll just take 27k worth instead. I gotta go do my exam. Good luck with your exam, cute white cat. Hope it goes well. Best of luck. Godspeed. Fuck, I don't miss exams. Come on, that's it. You can have that 16 difference. Good for you. There you go. Enjoy it. Don't spend it all in one place. Two-handed. Ooh, new skill point. We can have Berserker, plus 20% damage with two-handed weapons while you have less than half of your hit points, minus 10% garrison wages in the government settlement, or Confidence, plus 15% damage with two-handed weapons while you have more than 90% of your hit points. When's that going to be then, eh? When's that going to be? Thank you very much. Let's go with putting a learning focus points probably into scouting, because that's just free passive points whilst we're bumbling around the map, isn't it? Right, go to Aratikiyama to go and drop off that Lord, otherwise I'm going to forget about him. Go on in, go to the dungeon, throw the geezer in there. For only 3 influence points, this guy is not very important. Damn, man. I didn't mean to do it like that, but do you like that? But there you go. Oh, no, don't wait. I can leave. Right, let's go and do some recruitment then. I tell you what, let's go back over to the other island. We'll go get some more gunmen to join our party, because they're lovely. We've got 47 infantry, 51 archers. Okay, so we're going to need a little bit of a mix, but hold on. We'll see if we can get a few more infantrymen whilst we're on this side of the island. Not interested in that. Welcome, Fanmat. Descend into darkness. Poo-poo train, welcome as well. I kidnapped a janitor. Yeah, I did. Someone completely worthless that no one cared about and didn't even really want back. Only a few exams you have to take part in. It includes a fingers. True. I thank you, G-Win, as well. Same thing from you. Cheers. I don't even know what to say to you, gentlemen. I enjoy a jolly good... Never mind. Welcome, Eleanor. I was thinking in that moment that that's going to be a blurb. And that's the first time, perhaps ever, that I actually had the forethought and foresight to not just run my mouth and give ammunition to a Sultan, of all people. I'm quite pleased with myself there. There is no one in this town. To be fair, looking at the time, I do need to save it, and we do need to call it there, because I'm going to have to go pick up Norton from work shortly. So I will love you and leave you and end the stream there. Now, we're not sure if she's going to football training tonight, and whether that'll dictate something else as to whether I'll be free to stream this evening, chat. If there is no stream this evening, then I will see you again tomorrow night for Dawn of War / Age of Empires, whichever one we go with. But if there is a stream tonight, it'll probably be War Thunder. So, we'll see. Alright, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesdays if I don't see you later. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow then. But if you were new to the stream today and you did enjoy what you saw, please do consider dropping a follow. It doesn't cost you a penny to do so. You just have to hit the lovely little love heart in the bottom right hand corner there. Make sure you go over to the YouTube channel as well if you are new to the stream and you want some more content to go watch now that the stream is coming to an end. There's plenty of YouTube videos over there for you to go watch and subscribe to. If you're new, TiVo, thank you so much for the 36 months. So I greatly appreciate that, dear boy. Yes, enjoy the sun whilst it's here as well. Do go out and spend a bit of time in the sun this afternoon, chat. That's my little request from me to you, so that you can have a little bit of something that's good for you. Yeah, Discord's free to join if you want to see what we're doing outside the streams and the YouTube videos. But if you're made of money and you would like to support the stream and the YouTube, you can subscribe here on Twitch, or you can go to the Patreon and pledge over there as well. If you haven't already, make sure that you do go and follow the TikTok as well to help me out over there too. 9 more subscribers on the YouTube channel as well in the time that I've been streaming, which is nice to see. That means that, again, like I said, these shorts are doing something, because it is the most growth that we've ever seen in such a short amount of time on these socials. So I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for your support and your help. God bless you. See you tomorrow or later. Love you lots. Ta-ta, toodaloo. Big kiss from me. Bye.